Hello, it's been an absolutely mammoth amount of time since I've been on, and welcome back to Nadine's 360 Living. It's lovely to see you again. It's lovely to be back here on YouTube, and I've just popped on to introduce my new video, which will be a DIY. So it's just household decors. You know, I've been watching so much YouTube, looking at Pinterest and getting loads of amazing ideas, and it's kind of tough. I'm here in the UK and we've not got Dollar Tree, we've got Poundland and lots of other stores, so it's fun and interesting to try to find alternatives to some of the items that fellow YouTubers use to make their household DIYs, their home DIY decor, that's it. And so I've just got three lovely DIY crafts for you, making just stands, really, risers. So without further ado, I will pop right into my DIY video. Thanks again. So what I've got here is a cutting board that I found on Amazon. I'm sure you could get these cutting boards at many other places, and it's a lovely circular cutting board, and these wooden beads I also purchased from Amazon, and later on I'm going to be using some wooden knobs that I purchased from Amazon as well. Now I found this UHU glue, which is an all-purpose glue that should give us permanent hold at Poundland. So I started using it, and what happened is the glue just seemed to it was pushing out of the tube on its own. So later on you'll see that I decided to change to my clear Gorilla Glue and my hot glue gun to give that quick hold and also a permanent hold when the Gorilla Glue or the UHU glue, sorry, cures. So I'm going to carry on right now, and I'm going to get all of my wooden beads nicely glued to my cutting board. straight into our second DIY. And for the second riser, I've gotten a double pack of frames, which is 2 for £1 from Poundland, and they're a really good value. When I went to Poundland, I think they have the frames in white, grey, or a kind of brown pine colour. Now I'm using my wooden beads from Amazon, and I'm also using my wooden knobs as feet again for my riser. And I'm going to attach the wooden knobs first with my clear Gorilla Glue for long-term hold and my hot glue for immediate hold. And when the Gorilla Glue cures, we should have a permanent hold. So as you can see here, I've opened the frames and I've turned round the picture that comes in the frame so that you can just see the white bit, so that when the riser is put together, then you won't see that picture that comes in the Poundland frames. So we're going to get right along. I'm going to attach the legs, and then I'm going to attach the wooden beads in between the two frames. Now what's happened here is I made a mistake. What I should have done was to glue in the glass bit of the frame before putting the legs on, and I didn't remember to do that, so I am trying to glue it in now. But I will make sure that I glue it in for the next one, and you as well, make sure that you just put a bit of glue around the frame and then pop the glass bit in and hold it, and then put the back in and press in those little tabs so that your frame will be secure. Now because I hadn't initially secured the glass bit on the frame, like I said just a while ago, one of the feet dropped off. So I'm just trying now to press it on and hold it in place so that it adheres to the glass properly. But now that I've gotten the glass bit of the frame stuck in and gotten all of the tabs down, it should hold together really well. So we're going to move right on, and I am going to begin putting all of my wooden beads on. And again, I'm going to be using my clear Gorilla Glue and my hot glue gun to stick all of the beads onto my frame. So now I'm doing it the correct way, and I am preparing the other side, the other frame that I've got, sorry, and I am putting some hot glue around the edges of the frame so that I can stick the glass of the frame on so it's secured really well, and this will make the top of our riser in this case. And again, I'm going to turn the words that you see there on that paper that say photo frame. I'm going to turn it down and just leave the plain white, a bit of it visible, so that at the top of our riser it'll just be a plain white surface for us to decorate. And you can also, if you'd like to, you can stick a bit of printed paper there, you can stick a bit of pressed flowers, anything that you'd like to decorate the top of your riser. Now I had a little bit of trouble with this riser as well, my frame riser, where the final wooden bead in the large size that I'd used to go around the frame didn't fit. So what I did is I didn't fuss, no bother, I just fit in a smaller bead in the section, and as I did with the previous riser, I will turn that part of the riser to the back where it's not visible. But as I said, if you measure it out before you start, you should be able to make certain that all of your beads will fit. Now we'll move on to our DIY number 3, which is our final DIY in this video that I've brought you, that just has some really beautiful risers that you can use around your home. Now this final riser is a circular riser, and these two circles are bits of circular MDF, and I bought these from eBay, and they have got MDF in so many different shapes. So if you fancy making a diamond shape riser, square, rectangle, eBay has got it all. I'm sure you can also get it at Hobbycraft, but the prices on eBay were quite good. I think I paid like less than £4 for each of these circles, and I am going to be using my clear Gorilla Glue and also my hot glue gun, and I am going to be sticking all of my wooden beads on, and then like
the frame riser, I will put the other circle on top, and then we'll pop on the drawer knobs that we'll be using as the legs. So now we're nearing the end of filling in all of those wooden beads on the riser, and the last bead again doesn't fit. So what I will do is what I've done before, and I'll substitute it for a smaller bead that will fit. And again, that smaller bead section will just go towards the back of my riser. So now just to finish, I am going to glue on the feet or legs or drawer knobs or whatever we want to call them, that will serve as the the legs or the feet of my riser. I'm going to glue them on, and again, I am just doing it by eye. You can definitely do measurements if you want it to be completely properly measured and everything really specifically done, but for me, I am just going to do it by eye and get them all glued on with my Gorilla Glue and my hot glue gun. And then I am going to attach this base of the stand or riser on top of the other section with the wooden beads. I'm going to attach it with Gorilla Glue and my hot glue gun, as you've seen me do for the frame before. And I really have enjoyed doing this DIY. It's my first DIY video on my YouTube channel. And just to remind you, this is Nadine's 360 Living. It is absolutely lovely to have you here with us, and I really do hope that you will give these risers a try. They are fantastic for putting around your home. It gives a little bit of height to some of your seasonal decor, or just anything really that you want to display around your home. And I really have enjoyed this video, and please let me know in the comment section below if you try any of these DIY risers, and please do go across to my Instagram page at thebestme360, and please do feel free to send me your pictures of your own versions of my DIY risers. I'm returning to the first of our three DIYs, and I am going to now put the feet onto this riser. And again, I'm just doing it by eye, and I'm going to stick them on, and then we're going to be done. And there we are. We've just about come to the end of my first ever DIY homeware decor video. So you can look forward to lots more seasonal homeware decor, transitional seasonal decor, however we want to describe it. But I am so happy that you have stayed with me to the end of this video, and I hope you'll consider clicking the subscribe button if this kind of content is something that interests you. If it's not, that's okay as well, but if it does, click the subscribe button and tap the notification bell so that you will be notified when I upload new videos. Take care, keep choosing joy, stay safe, and stay happy. Bye.